Hey guys, welcome back to my channel again. My name is Anita Aguilar. I'm a makeup artist here in the Hampton Roads. Today I am interviewing one of my favorite photographers. We're just going to talk about why it's important for makeup artists and photographers to work together, what do they look for when they're looking for makeup artists, and things along those lines. If you are interested in watching and learning some tips and tricks from a photographer's point of view, continue watching. So the first question is, who are you, what do you do, and where are you from?
My name is Andrew Schneps. I live in Norfolk, Virginia, and I'm a photographer and the owner of Back Bay Photography here in Ghent. I'm originally from New Jersey, but I've lived here for over 20 years now.
The first question is, what do you look for when you're looking for an MUA? Like, what are the qualities that you're looking for?
Well, I think every project is different, but the first thing I would do is look at their social media, probably Instagram, and see if the style that they are doing most of the time is going to fit with my project. If they have a strong presence on social media, maybe worked with other people I know, but really just if I can find something that looks the way that my vision is going to be.
Is how do you find makeup artists? Like, what's your go-to way to find a makeup artist for one of your shoots?
Really, I do two things. The first one is going to be, like I said, kind of scouting social media to see who's around and what kind of things they're doing, who they've worked with. But the second one, which may even be the better way, I'm not sure, is word of mouth. Reach out to other photographers I've worked with, or other models that I've worked with, and ask them who they felt did a good job, or have them send me some stuff that they've had done, and then I can get someone else's opinion on it as well, if it's a stranger.
Yeah. When you say you look on social media, do you mean mostly Instagram or Facebook?
99% of the time it's going to be Instagram.
Do you use hashtags to look for?
I do. Around here, 757 MUA, HMUA. Sometimes you can kind of find your way through by looking at the models and then seeing who they've tagged, or the same thing with the photographer, who they're tagging in the images that maybe are inspiring to me.
Why do photographers have makeup artists for their shoots?
I would say it's like putting the cherry on top of the cake. I can control the lighting, I can control the studio to some degree, I can control the way the model is, but maybe just like fine-tuning someone's strong side or weak sides, or a blemish, or whatever the case may be. The better it looks before you shoot, the better it's going to look after you shoot. And I think attention to detail is something a lot of people don't pay attention to. But a little dab of makeup can go a long way to really just making a shoot come together really nicely.
Less editing and stuff.
Absolutely.
How do you usually go off of how to pay a makeup artist?
Well, for me, I don't want a model telling me what I should be charging for my photography, or a makeup artist telling me what I should be charging for my shoots. So I would never tell a makeup artist how much money they are allowed to make. What I like to do is put my models in touch with the makeup artists and let them do that 100% on their own. Money never touches my hands. It's just a service that I want to be able to provide my clients.
Like, the reason why I ask this question is because so many makeup artists will get a job with a photographer and that they're not really used to working with, or maybe it's just a job that they've never done. They've never done makeup for a shoot, and they never know, what should I charge? What's the difference between like a full day rate, half day rate, and the difference between just doing your services? So what he's saying is pretty much whatever you think that you should be getting paid for doing something like a photo shoot. So the difference is that if you're doing a photo shoot and you're just doing the makeup and you're leaving, is a lot different than if you're actually going to be there, changing the look, staying there the whole time. So that's why it's really important just to have your rates set, because he's going off of whatever you already have set. So
sure.
How do you feel about TFPs, trade for print, time for print? So yeah, how do you feel about doing TFPs?
I don't like to do them too often. If I'm going to do them, I want it to be at the end of the month, because we are a business. I want to make sure that the bills are paid before I'm devoting studio time and energy into a project like that. But I definitely think they have their place. I think the most important thing is that it's going to be a win-win for everybody involved. Are these photos something that can help my portfolio? Are they something that can help a model's portfolio? Is it something that's going to help the makeup artist's portfolio? As long as everyone's equally invested in coming up with a good plan and a good project, everybody gets something out of it, then I say it's great.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today. Please let me know what you got out of this video. If you want to know more, if you still have questions, be sure to like, subscribe, and just let me know what you want to see more of. Bye.
See ya.